Hello everyone and welcome back to another Star Wars Galaxy Heroes video in Grand Arena 5v5. This is the last round on my Jammax account for week 2. Unfortunately, like I mentioned in my solo video, I did accidentally forget to record half the fights in round 2, which we did actually win. We obviously got a nice win after our fail of a video that was the first round, and that means we've got a good chance of getting a decent payout from the end of this week. So my opponent today is JK Dace Mini, and they're from the guild Rebel Force Jibbat Messiah, and that is the guild that I was just currently with for a Merc for Darkside TB and the Territory Wars before then. So big shout out to them and thank you for obviously having me while I was there. And this is going to be a good fight, hopefully. So in terms of the front walls, the south wall's obviously looking a bit more intimidating than the north, so we'll be starting there anyway. And we do have a Malgus, which is my new Jango, as you all know, obviously from my first video. And that does have a nasty level 9 Datacron with the cooldown reset, so we're not messing about with that like we have been before. So we also have an Palpatine Starkiller, a CLS, and a Mon Mothma. So my plan was to use obviously GG8 versus Starkiller. It's pretty staple now. And then for CLS, I was going to use JML with Hermit and JKL, do an undersized there. And then for Mon Mothma, we're going to use Wampa and hope that he just doesn't get completely outrun by the team, because that is a 25% turn meter Datacron, but I do have a plan to hopefully counter that. And then for obviously the Malgus team, we're not messing about, we're taking C with what? So in terms of Datacrons, we have a level 3 Datacron on Starkiller squad for light side, which is resisting debuffs to recover health protection. So that may come in actually very handy with the GG8, because obviously the debuffs aren't always going to land there, and there is a lot of them. And a bit of extra health steal and potency. The CLS squad has a level 8 Datacron from set 2, which is starting with 25% turn meter, and they gain riposte, which may prove a bit of an issue, but hopefully we should be okay there using JML. We may have to take an extra one in just in case. Crit damage is going to be, actually it's going to be really hard, so I might actually have to take a full JML squad in here, just so I'm not going to mess about with it. Maybe undersize it by 1 if we can. And then the Mon Mothma squad has a level 3 Datacron as well from set 2, which is 25% turn meter, so this team's going to run circles around me. The Kyle is about 290 speed, so that's going to be very, very fast with a bit of special damage and health steal. But I have got a plan to use with Wampa to see whether it's actually going to work or not, but obviously if it doesn't, I'm going to look like a bit of an idiot, but that's fine. And then for the Malgus, it is a level 9 Datacron with all the horrible stuff. So doing health damage with debuffs and this resetting cooldown is just not fun at all, and I'm just going to see it and get rid of it as quick as possible. So we're probably going to start off with this team just because I want to get it out of the way. So I see we're taking my C Datacron here. Nothing too crazy here, but it will help us get our ultimate quicker. So we're going to give obviously shield tech to C. Now we're going to link up Malgus and Darth Revan this time. Obviously with weaker Datacrons I'd normally link up Malak just to get rid of him. But he's not too much of a threat. Whereas Darth Revan is, because he does a lot of damage. So we are going to lose C here, unfortunately. Or C, what? That's what I meant. That's basic. Should have ultimate next go, which we do. It's going to reduce my cooldowns, so I'm going to have to wait a bit. Let's hit Asada. Okay, don't start running circles around me. Let me take a turn before Malgus does. There we go. I will link up Malak and Marauder now. And obviously we'll hit Aster in the middle. She's the weakest out of the three, so that's why I've left her unlinked. Come on, you gotta do more than just tickle them. I'll just get put on for auto. Targeting Bastler.
Really? Why should we link? Whatever.
Oh, it worked. Okay, never mind. AI knows more than I do. For maximum banners there. Well, except for what dying. So for this Wampa fight, I just wanted to show you what my idea was quickly before we jumped in. There is a level 3 Datacron I'm taking, but it's this one. So I'm not too sure whether the dots when they hit me will count as me applying them. So I'm just interested to see whether they'll actually take health damage when they get a dot. And obviously that'll help me kill them a bit quicker. And the other reason I want to take this in is I should have enough tenacity, and tenacity isn't too much of an issue, obviously against my Mothma. So I wanted extra armor and resistance stats to obviously take less damage so he can survive for a bit longer. So that's why I've gone for this specific Datacron with the extra armor resistance in the stats. So they're going to start just because of that 25% turn meter. Doesn't look like they're taking damage, or I could be not seeing this. But I am taking a lot less damage than I would have done if I'd taken that Datacron. Like 10k maximum, or 14k there. Again. Bootsy up's being really annoying. Nice, get rid of POW. So that healing immunity is obviously damaging them, but I don't think they're getting damaged by those dots, unfortunately. Unless you guys are seeing something that I'm not. Oh, come on. Let's get rid of half rebel scout, stop him getting all that turn meter. And slam. Come on, Cara, just drop the potency off you. So annoying.
Come on. Come on, just drop off her. Are you watching? Come on. This is ridiculous. Oh God. Come on, this is so annoying. Why is she still getting it? I don't understand.
Oh my gosh, she just landed it. Hit it, hit it, hit her, hit her. Yes, there we go. Right. Finally! Wow! That was annoying. Okay, so I've opted to bring in Shakti. They're obviously going to start as expected. So we are going to go for an F-Flux here. Try and land some ability blocks, which we do. That's brilliant. That'll obviously stop them doing their specials, which will give them the riposte. Or riposte. Right, let's call in Luke to kill Chewbacca. Right, we'll cleanse those exposes off us on Shakti. Kill off Chupio if we can. Now we'll kill Han. And that's them dead for 63. I definitely didn't need to bring Shaq in. I was a bit more worried about that Datacron than I should have been. Okay, so standard GG8 versus Starkiller. I'm using my 35% potency Datacron that I have been using the whole time, basically. So we're going to try and land some target locks here. Got a Termi to push back, that was good. And we just don't want Shock to land on both Magna Guard and B2, otherwise we are screwed. He's counter it. Okay, he countered, that's good. Now he'll start cleansing. Obviously that's what happened in my last video. If you saw that, we unfortunately got our Magna Guard stunned and he can cleanse our team for us. So keep hitting these target locks. You like Magna Guard. Basic there. Mara, please. Oh, it's annoying. Alright, that's a good cleanse on B2 there. Let's kill Mara. I'll go after Visus. Now that she's low enough health, I'm actually going to switch and go Starkiller. Now kill him, please. There we go. Good. Keep hitting the target locks and healing up where we can. Let's heal up B2. Illuminated Destiny, brilliant. Let's just kill Palpatine off. Kill Visus. And then just need to kill off Ben. We're the basic here, hopefully. There we go. For 61. And now we move on to the back wall. So luckily for me, there are no GLs on the back wall. But I'll quickly go over my plan for that wall now, just so you can get an idea of what I'm using where. Obviously for that Qui-Gon Jinn team, we're going to be using Bad Batch. The Jango team we're going to be using Troopers, and the Raddus team we're going to use Jedi Revan. The level 3 Datacron on the Jango is not applicable here because the characters in the squad don't meet the relic level requirement, but they do have a bit extra physical damage and critical chance. But hopefully they should really get a turn with us using Troopers, so that won't really help them out too much. And then for the North Wall, we're going to be using JMK versus the Geo Deka squad. SLKR versus the Maldos, and then CLS versus Ackbar, and Gas versus the Night Sister squad. So we'll probably start off with the Geo team that has a level 3 Datacron, which is recovering health and protection when they get a buff and a bit of extra physical critical chance. So I am just going to use an undersize here, so I'm actually going to stun Brute so we can get rid of that taunt, because then I can get rid of Brood Alpha straight away. Now we'll stun Deka. And just kill Soldier off. Let's just Deka, I guess. We'll pass over to Kenobi. Might as well kill Brute off. Kill Sunfac. We'll cover those protection banners on Ahsoka and finish for 67. Yep. Okay, so now doing a gas undersize versus this Nicer squad. Hopefully we should be able to kill most of these guys off with Anakin's AoE. See, because they can't be revived. Right, please kill off at least. That works. We're going to lose our protection banner there, unfortunately. That works out though. Then we can get rid of that. That should be 66. Oh, we even got our protection banner. Okay, I'll take that. Wasn't too sure how SLKR would do on his own against this squad. Obviously with both Bam and Maul in here. So I've opted just to bring an extra 2 with a level 3 Datacron, which is just a bit of extra physical damage for SLKR and potency, which doesn't really make any difference for this squad. So we're going to need to stun Beskar Armor Mando first. We're going to pass the turn over to Olo, and then we'll do a swipe. And wow. Okay, yeah, that works. For 64, so not great banners there's no protection recovery, but pretty pleased with that. This is very thematic with being in Bespin. This is the Datacron I'm using. See my Maul off the Datacron, so you can pause it here if you need to look at it. I'm just going to kill Ackbar straight off the bat. And I'm going to need to kill Captain Han off so he doesn't revive him. And we'll blind everyone. And we'll see hit Princess Leia. And we'll do an AoE. And kill Biggs for maximum banners. Okay, so I have a level 3 Datacron on this squad, but it is just extra physical damage, 4%. Well, it's the only stat that matters, at least. I'm actually going to kill Dengar straight away here, I think. Just stop him going on stealth. Right, we'll do an AoE. Then stomp your feet. Kill Jango. We'll do an AoE. Get the fear. The basic Boba, kill him, and then kill Cad for maximum banners. Okay, so Bad Batch Undersize versus Qui-Gon with a level 3 Datacron, which is stacking offense and a bit of extra potency to obviously help land these stuns. So obviously twist, and then we throw the bomb out. Then we just do this. And I guess we pass turn to Echo. And then we kill the others. For 66. Again, now finally on the ground zone we have General Revan versus Raddus. Okay, they started a lot quicker than I thought they would. Right, we're going to mark and kill Raddus off the bat. If we can. Still those buffs though. Alright, just basic here. Kill off. Then we're going to get rid of that taunt. And we're going to kill Jin. This team's actually doing a lot more than I thought it would have done. Right, let's pass. Let's call in Yoda to assist. And we'll do a jump again. Kill Cassian. Nope. Right, let's cleanse all these exposes of us. Call in Yoda. Probably should have called in Mace there, to be honest. Spread the buffs. Then we'll call in Mace now, and that should be maximum balance hopefully when we kill Scarif. Which it is. Nice. And now we move on to fleets. Okay, so now on to fleets. There is no Executor, so my opponent has obviously gone very offense heavy. So we do have a Executrix to beat, a Malevolence, and a Finalizer fleet. So my plan was to use Executor versus the Malevolence, and I'm going to use my Malevolence versus the Executrix, and then Negotiator versus the Finalizer. So we'll probably start off with the Malevolence fleet. Okay, so I think what we'll do here first is go all in on Sunfac. And we'll call in Razorcrest to assist. And hopefully we can just kill... Oh, I was about to say when Razorcrest took his turn we could have killed off Sunfac, but never mind. I'll call in Slave 1 here. The basic on Hyena. I'll call in Oba, not that it means anything. Oh wow, okay. Chill, chill, chill. Alright, throw the bomb out. Oh, I can't go out for him, he's on this. Alright, let's kill off Hyena then. I won't trigger any bonus turn meter on Malevolence yet. Okay, please don't kill him. Probably means we're going to lose Razorcrest. Oh no, actually we're going to have to clean him up here. Right, let's hit that one just so we don't trigger any more bonus turn meter. And then we can do an AoE to finish for pretty awful banners probably. Yeah, 66, not great banners there. It's fine, because we can actually cleanse that off to begin with, rather than it coming in later, so we can cleanse at least 2 guys off, Hyena and someone else. Let's get some Buzz Droids on Bomber, then we get Buzz Droids on everyone else. Let's see if we can kill Bomber off, please. There we go. That's fine. Feeds more turn meter to me. And now we can call in Spy. Kill off Darth Vader. Probably could have killed off Inceptor there instead, but never mind. Alright, now we get Buzz Droids on you. Annoying AoE to steal my banners. Let's throw my AoE out. I'm not going to do anything because of the foresight, but we'll do a basic here. Another basic. Another basic. Oh, let me guess, another basic. You get the idea. For 67, so not great banners there at all again. Okay, leave me alone. I get some daisies on the board. I'll kill Echelon if we can. Let's get... Can I not hit you, or are you stealthed? No, you're stealthed. No, that actually looks like you're stealthed, but anyway, we'll throw an AoE out. And then potentially finish with this AoE. Ah, not enough damage. Alright, we'll do a cleanse at least. And 10 meter boost. Oh, Blow didn't take his turn straight away. But here we go. And then we will finish for 74. Yep. But I'm getting good at ships, so I guess the right number. But that is the Grand Arena cleared at least. For a score of 1841, which I would say is a very good score. But obviously I'll wait and see how you get on with mine, and we'll come back to this at a later point. So we are back later on, and as you can see, Dace has attacked me. Unfortunately, he hasn't been able to get the full clear. They were so close, unfortunately not being able to clear my Qui-Gon in the south. But big props to him for obviously being able to get through my defense. It wasn't exactly an easy defense, except for my ship, so it was quite easy. But yeah, that is obviously the last round of week 2. Moving forward for the next set of Grand Arenas, I'm going to try and mix up my defense a bit on both my Jammax and solo account, and I have a brand new team on my Jammax account that I'm going to be using in the next arena, hopefully. But anyway, if you have enjoyed the video, I would really appreciate a like, comment and subscribe, and I shall catch you in the next one.